Have you ever felt down? Have you ever felt that everything's just falling apart? Hey, I got the answer for you. Hey guys, this is Chris back at it again with another video. And for today's video, I'm going to talk about something that people usually don't do or it's not end up doing it. So I'm going to give you guys 3 steps to be more aware. You're going to ask me, why do I need to be aware? A lot of reasons. Because most of your problems are easy to solve. Most of the problems that you're ignoring are probably easy to solve, are very simple to solve if you're just aware about it. Because how can you fix something that you don't really know what it is or you don't know what's happening? You can't just solve a mathematics equation without all the numbers there. You have to get all the numbers so you could find the solution. So I'm going to give you 3 steps and it's relatively easy. It's just a matter of you doing it consistently and you actually putting in genuine effort because you can't just half-ass it. You can't half-ass things in life. That's not a step. That's just me talking to you. Don't fucking half-ass it. Just do it. Okay? If you're gonna do things, do it 100%. So we're gonna start with step number one. Step number one is very simple. Breathing. What? Breathing? Do you mean like Demon Slayer? You're gonna ask me to like do forms and stuff? No, I'm not asking you to do that kind of stuff. It's just that breathing is a very important part of life. It's how we live. If you don't breathe, probably dead. And breathing is actually very important. There are actually breathing techniques used by athletes, by swimmers, by track and field runners. So you could get most out of your body and even in lifting. And I've actually read something about why there are so many big people in the mountains. Because they have so much air, and they grow to be big. Whoa, by evolution. So, what kind of breathing are we talking about? It's simple. You just simply breathe in a big breath, like hold it for 3 seconds, like, then exhale. So the key is when you breathe in with your nose. And let it stay. The thing is, when you breathe in and let it stay, you gotta feel something in your head, like circulating. You gotta feel something and focus on it. Then when you let it all out, feel as if you're letting out tension, you're letting out fatigue, pain. And you should practice doing that, especially in stressful situations. Like number one, you have an anxiety attack, panic attack. The thing that we forget to do is breathe slow, because breathing helps you regulate your heartbeat, and by doing that, you're going to be able to control your emotions better. So, what I want you to do is practice on your breathing. I know it sounds dumb, and I know it's like, oh, so it's that simple? No, it's just a part of it. Because breathing helps you have more oxygen in your blood, because, oxygenated blood and not that much oxygenated blood. You need to get it flowing through your body. So, what I want you to do is breathe. Do it slower. I'm not gonna do it slow because we're watching a video, but yeah, breathing helps a lot. The thing about breathing is, have you ever heard about mewing? Oh, Now, let me introduce you to mewing. Because mewing is not like, oh, get a jawline, something like that. It's not really. It's putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just let it lay there. Not push it, just let it lay there. And only breathe through your nose. And by doing that, you're actually breathing correctly. And if you do it long enough, I did it for 2 years, you'll eventually have better face structure. Because if you're gonna look at it, people who are mouth breathers tend to have more disfigured face, tend to have a more asymmetrical face. Because breathing is a big part of our life and we need to acknowledge it. So breathing helps a lot. You can do like research on it, even in powerlifting. Taking a deep breath, then push it all out. Because oxygen helps. Oxygen strengthens you. We're humans. We need oxygen. So yeah, step 1, breathing. Correct breathing. Know when to do it and be mindful of how you do it. Okay? Now we're going to go to step 2. At the end of the day, meditate. Meditate. And I don't mean like do the pose. You can do the pose like the or like meditate on it is think about what happened your day. Journal about it. Write a diary. Hey, I'm making videos every day. This is probably my journal right now. Just when you meditate, think about the day, think about what happened. Just think about it more. Even if you don't have the answers, at least be aware of everything that you can think of. So meditate on things. Just journal about it, everything. Like, my coworker is such an ass. He did this and did that. But yeah, I was a bit of an asshole, but he didn't need to do that. That type of stuff. Just do it consistently and every day. Everybody who's like business minded or successful does this a lot because you don't need to meditate like sitting down. You can meditate while walking down the road, like doing physical activities. Because sometimes when you're, fatigued and stuff, and you're just kind of relaxing there, thoughts actually flow more. It actually helps a lot. The meditative state, taking a bath. I take long baths. That's my meditation daily. Sometimes I put music on it and actually just think about my day, think about how I felt. It's not like corny to do that. It's just, it definitely helps. Just, even if it is a bad day, just think about it like, yeah, it is a bad day. It could have been better if I did this and did that and stopped being like this. Because I don't really need that type of hate in my life. Just be more like constructive with it. It's just like talking to yourself. So write it down, do a video on it, or like sit about it in the bathroom while you pee or something. Anything helps. So next is probably the most controversial step, or more like a hardest step to do, is actually get opinions about other people, about yourself. Ask people, hey, do you think I'm like this, like that? Like, because some people, and not, I'm not, excluding myself, I'm actually a part of that, don't know what they are portraying. Because some people don't have the full control of actually controlling their physical, like, communication, their posture, and everything that they do. Some people have that resting bitch face. See? So ask about people like, hey, do you think I'm mean? Oh, you look kind of intimidating because you always walk very fast and you always have that grin in your face. And when you talk, you're always like tired. I was like, damn, no, I'm kind. I'm sorry, I'm just like that. Just ask people's opinion about it. Like, hey, why? I know I got you mad yesterday, like that. Oh yeah, the way you said it, you kind of took a pause, and your eyes were kind of like that, and I thought you were mad about it. And you could explain it, maybe like, oh, sorry, I was just shocked about it, and I was just thinking like, oh damn, I don't want to make this a fuzz. I wasn't thinking about you. Actually, getting people's not criticism, like hate, like constructive criticism, because part of me telling you that don't let anybody, tell you what not to do or what to do. Sometimes, sometimes some of the facts are right. Maybe you tend to do that. Maybe you tend to do this, but you don't actually want to, because we do involuntarily stuff subconsciously. And as we even when we meditate, we don't like aware of a lot of things that only other people see about you. You should ask. And if you get one of those people that hate a lot, hey, yeah, you look like that. You look like a bitch. Like, don't mind them. Just listen to people that actually give helpful, constructive criticism. Actually, is helpful. So yeah, that's like 3 steps to be more aware, and you should do that consistently. First is breathing, because breathing helps you be more focused a lot. It helps you think a lot, because sometimes you're in like a lot of emotion, or like in a bad day, that it's not, you're not getting in your head right. So breathing helps with that. Meditating is just thinking about everything that happened, just sitting on it. It's like, yeah, maybe that's happened. And third is actually getting others people's opinions and criticisms that are helpful. And because even if you meditate a lot, there's some things that you're gonna miss, because we're people, we're not perfect. And I hope you guys use these 3 steps to be more aware, to get through your day, and it'll help a lot. And if you do get more aware, put a like on the video. I'm kind of thinking of getting more serious in this channel. Okay, so this is day 41 of 100 videos. After 100 videos, we are going up in quality and everything. Just watch it, okay? Just watch me. I'm gonna be everything I want. And you guys are here to see this. So enjoy, and see you in the next video.